tale that we will see unfold was set into motion long, long ago. Hey, you're back. So, something happened. You died. Again. And the cross revived you again. Do not worry, hero. Your death was not quick at all. The puppet took his sweet time removing your eyes from your sockets. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Oh, and I don't know how many more times you'll get resurrected, so don't become careless. Ah, I see you're in low spirits, understandably so. Nevertheless, I believe you will overcome this obstacle, hero. Because even though you're new at this, you are still a hero. And heroes don't cave in that easily, right? So go on, hero. Show us the champion that you are. Oh, right. I have forgotten that we have to walk all the way back. I'm just going to abridge this for our humble viewers' sake. Alright, we're back here. Give him hell, hero. Although, not really, because you're defenseless. Anyway, scary monster. What are you doing? Oh, okay. It seems like our hero has picked up some sort of pattern to the puppet from last time. Indeed, I think I see it as well. The puppet seems to go unresponsive once you stare at its general direction. With this knowledge, our hero is able to outmaneuver the ghastly puppet. Geez, please don't get killed again, hero. I had to sit through 40 minutes of your screaming. Oh, jeez, oh no. Oh, our hero is in great pain right now. Oh no. Oh, hero, you have arms. Try to fight back. Oh, not anymore. Oh no, hero. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna try to find the magnet to try to save you. Ugh, for how much more? How many more rooms and monsters must our hero go through before he is able to escape from it all? Will it ever truly end? Sure, the Spectre from the start said it would all end at room 1000, but are we really to value the word of a ghost? Well, nevertheless, our hero strides forwards to his freedom. Oh no, please be careful, hero. Actually, I wonder if you could push that thing off into the pit, hero. It's not like it can move when you're looking at it. Though, I understand why you wouldn't want to test my theory. Having your eyeballs removed if you fail is a steep consequence. Very painful. But pain is good for you, hero. It allows you, to evolve. Trials and tribulations may seem daunting, but in the end, they are for your benefit, or something. Trying to make the situation less scary for you. Not really working. Well, at least those cuts it's making don't look deep at all, so not much bleeding is occurring, thankfully. Our protagonist, while sweating bullets of blood, has finally managed to lose the puppet. Well, that thing was horrible. I think any other beast that we have met so far is preferable to face than the puppet. Well, I'll say this. Very fine job, hero. If I'm honest, I wasn't sure you were going to make it, but I'm satisfied that you proved me wrong. Perhaps I wasn't wrong in my earlier assessment. Trials and tribulations does make someone strong. The process of failing and then learning from your failure. Most people fear their shortcomings, but why be afraid when you can work on fixing it? Regardless, that's how you humans evolve. You make a mistake, and then typically, next time you correct your mistake, producing an overall better version of a human being. Of course, there are other ways you humans gain knowledge and wisdom, but what I just described is a major part of how you grow. I suppose that might be evident to some already, but it's entirely different for me. As it happens, I almost always perceive the problem before it's too late. Ergo, I always evolve before the problem hits me. Think of it this way. You need to get punched in the face to learn how to block. For me, I see the punch coming from miles away, and so I learn to block before I need to get hit. Conceivably, that may be the reason why your world is so flawed. Maybe I judge you humans so harshly because I'm sapient enough to see all your problems and know how to fix them, but most of you are perhaps too ignorant. I guess I can afford humans some more leeway. You're but ants compared to me. Though even if you're just ants, I sometimes am amazed by how blissfully joyous some of you can be. He's back. Tread carefully, hero. Don't forget the technique. This guy sucks. On another note, I wonder how these things have become the way they are. How exactly did the strange merchant transition into this horrible puppet? Likewise, the rest of the foes you faced. I have a few theories, though they may freak you out, so I'll explain the tamest one. What if this were all an illusion? That everything you've encountered so far was but in your head, hero. The hallways, the monsters, the decor, all of it. Just smoke and mirrors. Wait, didn't I say something like this a few episodes ago? Also, this theory doesn't have any evidence to back it up either. Kinda how most of your human conspiracy theories don't have any actual evidence. But what I will say is there are a couple major theories out there that are true. Not naming which ones, of course. Well, evidence is unimportant anywho when you have my foresight. You may be inquiring on what I see beyond right now, and I see nothing. Well, I see another specimen appearing later, but that's about it. The mansion's so powerful that even my perception is heavily limited. I wish I could provide you with more useful information, hero. Unfortunately, at least for your time in this mansion, you'll have to rely on yourself mostly. Hero? I'm not sure it's safe to play with those. What if it's a trap? The self-insert. The narcissism is through the roof right now. I must protest. What if the puppet finds you here? Or, whatever. That's odd. It seems like in this game you control one of the ghosts. Sure. I don't think we need to waste our time with the rest of the games, hero. I believe we have more important matters to take care of. Likewise, this note. Disappointing. I wish the notes people left behind were a little more useful to our situation, but nevertheless, it's appreciated. Our hero observes more cell bars once again, with no entrances to them. Again, this place truly is an enigma. I'm curious how those arcade machines we saw were made. Could the little ghost Spooky have created them by herself? Obviously not, she's a ghost. Hero, recall many floors ago. Remember that scary spider centipede thing? We were so young back then. And when I mean young, I mean like a few weeks ago or so. Anyway, in its room we discovered a company named GL Labs. Could they have played a big part in the creation of this manor? It's a shame we didn't uncover more clues while we were there, but back to the point. I'm curious if they were behind those arcade machines. If they were, it would be odd because, we saw their work firsthand. I highly doubt those scientists were video game developers. Mayhaps there have been multiple companies and factions under the control of a single ghost? We must get to the bottom of this, hero. I fear something far more sinister at play. While on the topic, I find the way humans entertain themselves most peculiar. Specifically, I'm talking about video games. You humans seem to adore to simulate yourselves in extraordinary situations, being some sort of hero. Then other times you simulate yourselves in the most monotonous of circumstances. You simulate war, tragedy, and betrayal. I just don't quite comprehend it. I understand attempting to live a life you don't have, but to play a game that makes you feel worse, like horror games and games with sad stories, I just don't get it. Do you humans just like to feel bad, or am I missing something? Please answer in the comments if you can. Also, I just realized that this thing is back. Well, it's no problem for our hero. This specter is kind of nothing compared to the last pair of specimens we faced. Yeah, probably best just to ignore it. Well, we're almost through the floor. It appears that the specimens have gotten a lot more aggressive as well. Perhaps this is just a prelude of the future floors, hero. For the sake of pacing, and when I mean pacing, I'm just too lazy to talk about anything else. Please don't die right now. Wait, what? Who's this guy? Oh, who cares? Probably some other victim of this cursed mansion. Are you sniffing around, hero? Look, we have to continue. Too many rooms left, and I fear not enough time. Stupid elevator ride. Now let's roll.